Hey guys, Clay Cards here, coming to you with a video of a show recap from the Lima Show. This is my hometown show. Just started last year, and it was a great success last year, and I think it was even better this year. The show was packed, 160 tables. At the Open, you couldn't even walk around. I mean, it was a packed show. It was a great venue. It was great dealers. I mean, it was everything you could want in a show, especially for a smaller town like that. So really successful and managed to pick up some fun stuff. So we'll take some time and go through what we picked up. Some low end, some higher end, a nice mix here. So start off with a Devin Singletary from Panini 1, numbered out of 49. And then some random stuff, Jake Funk, White Sparkle, some Wander Franco rookies, Heritage, Topps opening day. So a nice Wander lot there. Even got a Ginter in there, an insert, X-Fractor, and a Finest. So a nice little Wander Franco lot there. Still more Wander, a couple more Wanders anyway. Jamar Chase, numbered out of 99. Another Jamar out of 2. That looks like 239. Nope, 299. So a couple numbered cards. Kelsey out of 75. Diggs out of 299. Trevor Lawrence rookie. Chase Elite Series rookie. Parsons Legacy rookie. So some stuff, a couple there at the end. We'll probably look at grading these. Same thing here. Jalen Waddle, Optic, White Hot rookies, hollow. Then we picked up a Magic Johnson Select Auto. Thought we did pretty well on this. $75 in trade and $50 cash. So pretty happy with that. This was an interesting one. Really liked the card. Not totally sure what the value is. He's kind of been all over the place on this one. So it's one that one's already there, but probably one we look to crack and maybe try at PSA. I think the auto is probably a 10 anywhere. So maybe we try to go 9, 10 at PSA and see how we do from there. But got a decent price on it. The guy really just wanted to move it. So was able to get a good deal there. Picked up a Evan Mobley penmanship auto. I think this might be my first Evan Mobley auto. As big as of a Cavs fan as I am, I think this is the first one. So happy to grab that. Kind of a random one here. Surprisingly, you don't see a ton of these. 03 Topps Chrome traded Miguel Cabrera prospect card. Not a ton of these out there, so had to pick this one up when I could. I mean, I was shocked at how little there was out there on that card, so happy with the pickup there. Then we picked up this lot right here. This guy had an insane Darius Garland collection, so I was able to pick off some of the lower end stuff. I got a Luka Threads rookie from him, and then picked off a couple of the lower end Garlands, a couple silvers, a red ice, and an orange ice. So got these 4, and then was even able to grab a couple higher end ones. The Zebra courtside out of Select, pretty cool card there. And then a Gold Wave out of Select. Again, short printed, but pretty cool cards there. His Garland Select collection was wild. I mean, he had another one of these in a PSA 10. He had one of these in a PSA 10. He had a couple more Gold Waves. He had a tie-dye. He had some stuff. So it was pretty cool to get to see some of that. Then from him as well, Kyrie LeBron duets. Bronze out of 49. Both are game worn. Kind of cool. When I get patch stuff, I'm really trying to make sure it's game worn now. it's not game worn, I'm not overly interested. So been trying to get a little pickier on that. And then a Trae Young silver PSA 10. Feel like I am catching a falling knife here. I am not a Trae Young believer at all, but the price was good. Probably something I'll look to move pretty quickly. Again, falling knife in my opinion, but we will see. Took a chance on this. This was $10. Grayson McCall out of 25. Looks like he's coming back next year from what I saw, back to Coastal. So took a shot on that. I don't know, $10. This was maybe the highlight, probably the highlight. Well-centered, surface is in good condition. I think it's probably at least a 9, and looking forward to sending that off for grading and seeing what the result is. Think we did well there, so happy to grab that one. These I feel are probably undervalued. It's a really cool card. The 3D Redemption Special, LeBron James rookie PSA 10. I think these can be had for like $150 pretty easily. So LeBron rookie PSA 10 for $150, no brainer. And then got this as well. These 3 were all from the same guy. Got the Durant. I was gonna let it go, and then after we kind of completed the deal on the 2 LeBron, he's like, "Hey, I'll do this on the Durant," and the price just made sense. So took a shot on that one at a $3.99. He was playing great until the injury, so see if he can come back, stay healthy, and maybe the Nets can make a run. Who knows? Nets are definitely one of those who knows teams. Bailey Zappi rookie, $2 I think. I mean, it was just in a box, so grab that one. And then I picked up 5 cards after the show was over. I didn't really get to walk around at all. Our booth was so busy with taking grading submissions and then buying, selling. We were busy the whole time, which was awesome. But I didn't get a huge opportunity to go check out what everybody had. But at the very end, I snuck away and saw these 5. These are all game used, which I look for. Nothing crazy here. Pujols, T-Mac, Dirk, and then a couple Yao Ming. So kind of cool. $20 for the 5. So game used patch, relics, whatever. Not a bad grab. This one was gifted to me from Joe. Joe showed me this one. I asked him what he wanted for it. He said, "It's yours. Merry Christmas." So boom, PC card from Joe. That's Joe's Card Shack on IG, I believe. Joe comes into the shop a decent amount, so appreciate that, Joe. An interesting pickup here. I'm not a huge soccer guy, but I think the price made sense. I'm not totally sold, honestly. The guy was looking to move it, and I think the price made sense. These do not sell. There hasn't been a sale on one of these in a long time. From what I gathered, this is his first stained glass. He has a second one. The second one has been selling like $400. So I felt good about grabbing this. Might look it over and see if we can crack it and try for a PSA 10. I don't think even if it 9s, I don't think the difference in the price of the 9 to the SGC 9.5 is going to be a big price gap. So I don't think there's a whole lot of risk in that one. So might take a shot at that, but picked up a soccer card, Mbappe. This one was just a pretty cool. This is a Rose Bowl patch. You can kind of see the SE going up there. Kyle Hamilton, Notre Dame, numbered out of 10. So we've got a couple guys that come into the shop looking for Notre Dame stuff. So thought it would be a good grab. was able to grab it at a good price, so we'll be able to get this to one of our Notre Dame guys. Then dabbled in some Pokemon as well. Just did all sorts of things, all sorts of markets I don't normally. You know, soccer, and I don't remember what the other weird one was already. Oh, Trae Young. Trae Young. Yeah, so dabbled in a few randoms. The guy that I dealt with on these was a really nice guy. I know Pokemon. I know the older stuff pretty well. I don't know a lot about the newer stuff, and I don't know a lot of the little things, I guess. Like, I wasn't positive what CGC brought compared to a PSA or a BGS or whatever, and he kind of gave me some ballpark numbers, which I kind of was able to confirm pretty easily. And so I had a card that I was not into for a ton that he wanted, and we were able to swap some Pokemon cards for that card. Nidoking, first edition, learned a fun thing. There's thin and thick stamps at BGS, but PSA does not denote that. So what he told me was that the stamp doesn't really make a huge difference, or really a difference at all, as PSA doesn't really denote it. So interesting nugget there. So grabbed that one, first edition. And then grabbed a Scyther 2004 Team Rocket card. Really like these. I mean, these are just the prime Yu-Gi-Oh cards, or Yu-Gi-Oh Pokemon cards, in my opinion. These are kind of the characters that I remember growing up. So then grabbed a Mewtwo and a Hitmonchan. I mean, the Hitmonchan is one of my favorite cards, so might actually end up hanging on to the Hitmonchan and potentially moving the others, but kind of a cool little lot there of Pokemon cards. Then let's see here. We picked up this lot from a guy. A good price, hoping to grade some of the judges. So we'll have to see how those are condition-wise. But then there's just some random autos. Most of these guys I've never heard of, to be honest. We've heard of him, but most of these guys I have not heard of, so I've heard of him. So these are cards that we'll kind of look up, probably just sell to try to recoup some money on that, but grabbed a lot for the judges, honestly. So we'll have to see if any of these are grade worthy. So not a bad lot there. Then grabbed these two. The funny thing about this one, the guy actually had the redemption that he had and redeemed, and then got this in. I obviously don't need it, but kind of fun. So I was able to pick both of these up. I grabbed both of these for basically the price of this. So no brainer there. I'm not a huge Jalen Green guy, but it just made sense at the price. So happy to grab those. Another kind of random one, similar to the Miggy. Not one you see a ton. 06 Ultra Verlander Lucky 13 rookie. Just again, you look it up, you won't find a ton of sales on these. So not worth a huge amount, but kind of a fun, rare Verlander rookie, which I enjoy Verlander for the most part. So fun one there. Then we picked up, let's see here, this lot, I believe this was one deal, if I remember right. Tua Prism PSA 9, basically a throw-in. This Hurts Prism Black, color match green. I mean, this is a cool looking card. Numbered out of 49. Couple little marks at the bottom there, but nothing too major. So happy to grab that one. Really like the color match. The color match is just cool. Black background, green border on the black and green jersey. I mean, cool card. Grabbed the silver Prism as well. PSA 10. These are still doing really well. price-wise. So nice grab there. I am a Lawrence believer. I believe black and white checker PSA 9. I had some stuff before the playoff run, but was able to grab this at kind of pre-playoff prices. So I think it made sense. I think he's gonna command a good price going into next season. So probably something I'll hold on to until the off-season buzz picks up. And then lastly, I grabbed a Donovan Mitchell Contenders Vertical out of 125 PSA 10. These are really tough 10s with all the color on the back. Easy to have nicks and corner whitening, but PSA 10 on that one. Tough card to price, but was able to reach a deal on this one and go Cavs. So had to grab that one at the price I was able to get it at. And a couple more here. Burrow, Optic Bronze, picked it up at a good price. Looks well centered, so one will probably look to grade. Cool one here. Kevin Durant, Obsidian. This is a die cut Galaxy auto, on card auto. Numbered to 10, 7 out of 10. So kind of a cool one there. Cool looking card, no doubt, out of Obsidian. Picked up the red and black checker to go with the black and white checker. This one's raw. I popped it out of there though before buying. Looks pretty good. Probably one will look to grade as well. Another one that I don't typically dabble in much, baseball prospecting. Chorio, Sparkle out of 299. Probably one we're going to look to grade. Don't know a ton about the guy, but know he's a major prospect here. So we will see how this one turns out. And then last but not least, did a deal with Logan. Great sports cards on the way out the door. We were like the last two people set up in the whole place. I think the show stopped at 4. I think I picked this up from him at like 4:40. So thanks to Logan for hanging around and being willing to deal. Always try to grab something from Logan every show because he always has a good selection of inventory and it's always changing. So usually I'm able to find something I want, and he's usually able to give a good price on things I'm interested in. So thanks to Logan on this one. And that was it. Show went really well. A lot of nice pickups. Made a lot of sales. Took in a lot of PSA submissions, SGC submissions. We were the certified dealer at the show. So they were able to advertise that when advertising the show. So that turned out really good for us. We probably took, 30 or 40 submissions at the show. So it went really well. Can't wait for the next one. Looks like they're going to try to do another one up in Findlay sometime in the fall. So we'll definitely be looking forward to that one. And wanted to thank you guys for watching, and stay tuned for more content.